And I would also like to say, if you don't know how you feel, that's okay. If you're hurt, if you're scared, if you're afraid, that's also okay. But what's not okay is allowing yourself to not be educated and to allow yourself to just pretend that nothing's happening or it's not you or it can't be you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. Shit has hit the fan. And shit has been rising to hit the fan for 400 fucking years. So let's talk. Okay, so welcome back to my channel, guys. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. I am Aisha. This is the Aisha Experience. Yesterday, I put up a poll asking people if they wanted to know my opinion and my views and how I felt about the George Floyd heartbreaking situation. And I got an overwhelming amount of responses saying, yes, y'all want to know how I feel and what I think. Okay, so guys, I have like four main points and four main topics that I want to get through in this video. And I'm going to try my very, very hardest to not get like so riled up on one that I don't get to the rest. It happened. I got too riled up. I didn't get to the rest of the topics. My first topic is riots and protests. Next one is going to be systematic oppression, Black Lives Matter, and change. And I honestly believe Black Lives Matter will probably fall into, if not one of the other categories, it'll fall into all of them. So just wanted to give y'all a quick brief before your girl took off. I just want to start by saying that these are my opinions. These are my views. You do not have to agree with them. But if you disagree and you feel a need to express how you feel racially in my comments, I will block you. Deadass. I want to start with the riots because they are peaceful protests going on across the U.S. and in 13 other countries. Do you understand that? Like, do you hear that? Like let's go. Countries that are also protesting because of the extreme inequality and extreme complete disregard for human lives. That is so, girl, it's not even 5 minutes in the video. And like, okay, listen, I'm not overly emotional, but I am passionate about what I'm saying, and it is heartbreaking. And
cut the cameras.
I'm pulling myself together, y'all. I'm pulling it together because we got too much to talk about for me to lose it for 5 minutes in. So, and to think that we're not even seen as human and like our lives matter less than those of a fucking Boston Terrier. Like, do you understand how it's so hard to have self-worth when the world has told you nothing but you're worth nothing? Man, the fear of getting a phone call that's my family member on the other line. I don't want to have to go through this, but I know that there's no way in life that I'm immune to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit. I am losing my shit. Okay, so with the riots, I've talked to a couple of my family members. I've also talked to a couple of my friends, and people do have different views and opinions, and you will be so surprised. Like, you cannot assume anymore that everyone skin folk is kinfolk. You cannot assume that. You have to have these difficult conversations with the people around you, because you will be so surprised and you will be so shocked that the people around you literally think complete opposite of you. They seriously feel as if your own people will call you animals, because you're fighting for not only your rights but their rights. And that blows it. So I had a couple of conversations explain to me how they felt the rioting was pointless, and they already see us. We're just giving them a reason to kill us and giving them what they say. Like, we're basically proving them right by going out in the streets and having our voices heard. Sorry if my little ends is raggedy down, y'all. Moving on. And I was just like, what? Like, a couple of my family members actually was like, they're acting like animals in the streets, and I was like, oh, that was a mouthful. And so baby, the education began. So first things first, we not acting right. They're rioting just because they wanted to steal. Baby, do y'all not realize how much is owed to us? And like, I don't think people really do the research on it when we say we built this country, so bitch, we can burn this country. We built it. The White House was built by us. Y'all, I be doing. So, like, okay, so to call your own people animals in the streets, because, and not just about my family members, because if y'all read this, also there's plenty of celebrities who have opened their mouths and allowed pure ignorance to spread across the motherfucking world wide web. Like, animals? Like, you telling me a store is worth way more than a life? You telling me that anything that they lost, they can't get back? Like, Target, Gucci, Rolex, they don't got insurance? Like, you understand, you can have life insurance on a person, but if they die, you don't get them back. You don't get them back, you just get a check. But if you have insurance on a building or a piece of property, not only do you get the money for that, but you more than likely will get enough money plus some more to rebuild, to come back better, stronger. But that person doesn't get a chance to come back. They don't get to show up. They don't get to rebuild and revamp. No, that's it. That's done. They're gone. And you can literally sit here and tell me you value a fucking Gucci store and a fucking Target more than you value the lives of your own brothers and sisters? And if you come at me, if another motherfucker talk about some black on black crime, bitch, is that what we talking about? Are you serious? Do you understand that you kill what you close to? You're like, no, boo-boo, no, boo-boo. Wherever you are located and wherever you live around, that's what you kill. You don't go outside of your area to kill people because you don't know what the fuck is over there. Black people kill black people because they are surrounded by black people. White people kill white people because they are surrounded by white people. Motherfucker, there is all color on color crime. So don't ever open your mouth and be like, well, the black people kill each other. We don't even value our own lives. Yes, we do, bitch. But also, we might not value our own lives. Have you thought about that? Like, maybe we were never taught to value ourselves because the world has told us we're not worth shit. We have told people when things were done to us wrongly and they have told us to shut up or walked over us and did not even respond to us. Do you not understand when you say we don't value ourselves? Bitch, that is true. That's true. How can you value yourself if you have been brought up in a system of oppression and you don't even know what the fuck oppression is? You are 3. You are a 3-year-old child. And if something is done wrong to you and Billy is gonna go away scot-free. But you're now labeled a bad child, a problem child from the age of 3. No, bitch. Yes. We don't value ourselves because we do not know how to. How do you preach value into yourself if everyone around you is preaching you ain't shit? You ain't gonna be shit. And then outside of the people around you, you have to look at the TV and never see nobody that look like you doing anything that looks successful. There are a lot of children, of black children and brown children, who don't know what success looks like because they've never seen it in someone who looks like them. So when you bring up black on black crime, you ain't doing nothing but trying to undermine the fucking point. And what I'm not gonna let you do is undermine the point. The point of the matter is they have to value us because they've never valued us. They saw value in us. Let's go back because they saw value in us for our culture, our wealth, our land, and our people. But they stripped anything that we can see value in. They told us we were worth nothing for years. So you think, let's just move away from color. You brainwash this person to tell them that they don't have good eyesight, they can't see. So they go their whole life squinting. And they got a fucking headache all the time because they're squinting. Then they have a child and they tell their child the same thing. You blind just like me, you can't see shit. And that person that brainwashed them also tells them that they can't see. Then they have a child, and before you know it, 4 generations down the line, somebody's born blind. Not because it was in their genetics that they couldn't see, but it's fucking evolution. Eventually, you keep telling me I can't see, I'm gonna be blind. So if you keep telling generations and like it goes on and on and on that we're not worth anything, nobody cares about us, we're fucking worthless, bitch, how am I gonna see value in my brother who looks just like me, but he got $10 extra that I don't have, if I don't see value in me? Only thing I see value is in them $10. So I'm gonna take his life for them $10. So that's how you get black on black crime. So next time a pussy bitch wanna open their mouth and say black on black crime, please understand why it is a thing. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. No, I'm not. I'm really not sorry because I'm so sick and tired of it. And it's like, you feel like you can't do anything. You feel like you're constricted. Like you just have all this rage built up and you have this anger and this, just feel like you can't say anything, you can't do anything, because if you do say something, then it's seen as you're angry, and it's like, well, yes, bitch, I am angry. And for the bitch who said a riot is something an angry black woman would do, bitch, what are you? Like, what are you? Are you okay? Are you not angry? You cool with what's going on? So that tells me a lot about you. You are not a person I want to associate myself with in itself. And also, you have to remember that outside of protesting and rioting, we also have to focus on the black family. Have you not realized they have attacked the black family for years, centuries? Like, you tell me what a strong black man and a strong black woman can't do. I will motherfucking wait. Though the road to getting it done is set up to be way more harder than it should be, it'll still get fucking done. And when it get done, like, so this is the thing. I'm not making excuses for people, but what I am doing is explaining to you guys why these things are happening. When I come out in the street and I'm trying to be peaceful and trying to be heard, and I'm constantly being treated and called thugs and criminals, motherfucker, you're right. You know what? I'm not Keisha Cole in this. I'm about to tear this bitch up. And then also, this whole shit gotta burn down before so it could be rebuilt the correct way.
Go to let's talk about the order. Enough is enough. Fuck it up, burn it up, shoot it up, bang, bang. Fire, shooting, curfews, fuck them, arrest. We got money to get out of jail. If you go to jail, somebody gonna get you goddamn out. Because if you gonna go to jail, you might as well go to jail for something. It's head busting time. Y'all heard what Ice Cube said. Fuck Good Morning America and fuck the police. This shit.
Throw it away. Because this is not what it's like. I 100% agree with the protesters. The riots where people are being hurt, I also, not 100%, but I do agree with them as well. Because when are you gonna listen? Like, and people keep saying America. How dare y'all do this to America? Like, America, like, okay, first of all, this land that y'all have labeled America is not y'all's. Like, it's not y'all's. Like, it's like, if we want to be 100, y'all have stolen, robbed, killed, and murdered for years. Like, centuries. Y'all have raped and pillaged villages and people and countries and continents, whole fucking continents. And then y'all go around spreading this fucking white fear where y'all are afraid of us. Y'all are afraid of us. Y'all are living with the guilt of your ancestors, yet y'all want to say that I'm not like them. Okay, if you're not like them and you're not like that, please come in these streets and prove. And not only do you need to come in the streets and prove it in your households, prove it in your workplaces, prove it in your corporate offices, prove it in the school systems. Because if you as a person can tell me you value a Gucci store or a Target more than you value a little girl's father, a little boy's mother, a little boy, because of the color of his skin, like, what kind of person? You are the animal. Like, you are the animal. You are the disgrace. You are the one acting an ass, because Target can't, a multi-billion-dollar corporation, they can't rebuild. But this little girl lost her father, and so many others, and mothers have been lost. And also, I hear a lot of people mentioning a lot of black men and not black women, and we have been on the fucking forefront of this fight for a long time. And even also with everything going on, which I love to see it, I have loved to see it, to see the white people going out in the LGBT community, because we show up and show out for y'all every time. It doesn't matter what group is being oppressed, we show up so that we can support y'all. But where is the support now? Like, I haven't seen a lot of Hispanics. I haven't seen any Asian Americans. Like, I haven't seen any of y'all. Like, where y'all at? Like, where are y'all at? Like, I'm literally only seeing black and white out there. As if this is only a black and white problem. It's not. And it's not going to get better until everyone comes together. And then stop allowing the fear of these old ass, about to die ass white men who run the shit scare your asses inside. Like, what are y'all really afraid of? Like, are you afraid of being put out of their system? And if that is your fear, the brainwashing and the fucking oppression has set in. Because why are we fighting to be a part of a system that does not want us. My mama always taught me, if you ain't want it, what she say? I can't even think of the shit. I don't know. But like Fantasia said, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. And I know how to leave when I'm not wanted. And for those bitches talking about some, if you hated America so much, why don't you leave? Bitch, why don't you leave? Like, where you gonna go? Like, come on now, cause y'all niggas came here too. So when it's time to go back, where you gonna go? Where you going? Why don't y'all just go there? How about the majority, which I don't understand how the fuck they get to be the majority. Maybe because they have majority of the money, but in reality, we have the money. Like, black dollars run America. Like, the black household, we might not have a lot of equity, a lot of assets, but we do have the power of our money. Our money moves mountains. We are the top spenders in this world. Like, it's us. While they're holding on to their money, we spending it. So how about we just start holding on to ours and see how we choke out these motherfucking corporations? Like, it's so much. Like, I really probably will call this a wrap for this video. And like, if y'all have questions, like, this a lot. Like, I'm tired and I'm not even nowhere near where I wanted to be when I called it done. But if you disagree and you want to give me a full out explanation of why you disagree in the comments, please do that. I mean, I'll read it. Hell, we might even have a little chitter chatter and you might change my opinion. Okay. Next topic.
I think we ain't done yet.
But you personally,
I think we ain't done yet.
Everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more back thinking time.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.